Hello.
I'm sorry. Don't kill me. I'm doing so many things at the same time. What is that cover? Make sure you get the correct output. Yeah, I know. Okay. So you're not that easy for piano, right? No. We maxed out. Yeah. Okay, hold on.
Hello, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for joining me again. I am happy that once again we have this time together to have this 1 hour bar. And I'm going to do as full as I possibly can. And we're going to enjoy our time together. Okay? My name is Runqiao Du. I'm the artistic director of Runqiao Du Ballet Coaching. And it is an online ballet program. Also, we have in-person workshops, summer intensive, winter intensive, and mixed with a online program. So let's get things started and take a deep breath. Let's do a reverence together. First thing, let's do plie. Today we take 2 measures down into demi-plié. So there's plenty of time for us to focus, line up our knees over the toes and plie it as deep as possible without lifting our toes, our heels. So we have allongé 7 and 8. We do 1 demi-plié and 2, 3 and 4. Grand plie 6, 7 and 8. Pull the bras forward and 2, 3 and 4. Tendu à la seconde 6, 7, 8. Repeat the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. This time grand plie, arm to third position. 6, 7 and 8. Pull the bras to the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Same thing. Fourth position. Demi-plié 2, 3 and 4. Grand plie 6, 7, 8. This time pull the bra away from the bar. 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fifth, the same. Demi-plié. Grand plie, arm to third position. Pull the bra all the way back. And tendu à la seconde. And finish. Okay? So if you feel need, just look at me and follow. Okay? Left side, please. Okay. Let's do battement tendu from 5th position. We do accent L, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Élanger 5, brush 6, 7 and 8. To the side, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Coup de pied 5, tendu 6, coup de pied back 7 and 8. Back 2, 3, 4. Open your shoulders 5. Arm to first position 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Coup de pied 5. Place 6, 7, 8. And we finish. Okay. Preparation. This slow speed is giving us the opportunity to truly feel the rotation. For example, tendu to the front. I'm going to initiate the movement with my heel and initiate the movement coming back with my toes. So ultimately, what we wanted to do is when the leg go out, at this moment, I don't see the heel. You see? heel is hidden behind the arch. I want to see a beautiful curvature like this. Yeah? So aesthetically, that's what it looks like. Now, we talk a lot about rotation promoted by our rotators, our thigh, and our hips to be in the right place, and everything. That's all correct. But I want to remind everybody there's one more very important element in our body to promote rotation forward and turned out is our upper body. Look at my spine. My spine is engaged and fully connect with my legs. So my upper body is in the posture, it's creating an environment for rotation, for the idea, the notion of turned out makes sense for my body. It will not make sense if my body is just here. If my body is not fully engaged in beautiful ipomon, my spine is not pressing forward, you're not going to fully understand the type of turned out teacher is talking about. Yeah, so I encourage everyone to have a shoulders down, scapula closed, spine engaged. Look at the spine. This is not engaged. This is not engaged. This is. You see the difference? You see visible change. A visible change. Only when it's engaged, your leg is feel reason. A leg found a reason why it needs to be rotated. Okay? So it's a full body connection. You hear me talking about this a lot, but I truly believe so. Left side. Very good. Let's do battement jeté. A lot of energy. It's completely different from the combination we just had before. This time we have accent in. We do. And fifth, and fifth, and 1, 2, 3 to the side. 1 and 2, and 1, 2, 3 to the back. The same. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, inside leg, plié, enveloppé, in, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Simple, then we do reverse. We do back, and 2, 1, 2, 3, side, 2, 1, 2, 3, front, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, to first position, we do, that's a second half. We do first and first, 1, 2, 3. First, first, 1, 2, 3. First, first, 1, 2, 3. First, first, 1, 2, 3. Then we do fifth and fifth, 1, 2, 3. Fifth, fifth. Throughout, 2, 1, 2, 3. Last, 1, 2, fifth, 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 like on the chassis. Okay? All right, let's try it, please. So toward the end, if you hold on to it all the way to the end, you might feel not able to feel in your quad. You might feel not be able to feel your toes, and your thigh is getting very sore. It's all very normal. It's all very normal. Yeah, let's just give a nice stretch, and we'll go to the left side. One thing that I do suggest, coming in from the jeté, please touch your toes first. You hear the noise? That noise is my toes making contact with the floor. And this is extremely beneficial when we do jumps. Your toes, the strength of your toes, the articulation to allow you to come down with control. So we don't land directly onto our heels. So in this case, don't think your heels is gonna come in. Heel come in directly to fifth position. I want you to go through the toes, now you go to fifth. Toes, now you go to fifth. In this way, the articulation of landing, to be in control, to have the resistance that's so beautifully displayed by very good dancers. When you see they jump, when they land, you feel like they're still up. They land so soft, so perfect, and so controlled. This is the exercise to promote that kind of technique, okay? Stretch your calf. Let's do slower rond de jambe today. We'll do two measures. We'll do 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 4 times, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 4 times. Then we'll do arm leg together, grand rond de jambe, 2, 3, 4. You do, this is your 5. Little attitude. Instead of thinking foot back and in, please initiate with your knee, lift up. Then arm first position. That all we do is extend, gentle tendu. So it's like a zigzag. It's like a 1, 2, 3. This is your 1. 2 is not down. 2 is a little higher. 3 is highest. Gentle tendu. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grand rond de jambe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Élanger 5. Open the thigh 6, 7. First position 8. Pull the bra forward. Releve. Pull the bra back. Pull the bra to the side. And coup de pied. Grand rond de jambe. And finish. That's it. Okay? All right. Take a deep breath. Let's do rond de jambe, par terre. Perfect circle. I always found there's some repetitive, because of circles, it's almost like a meditative a feeling to it. And consistency, very important. Every time, go to the same place for 4 rond de jambes, consistent, okay? All right, let's give it a try, please. No matter how many years to do this, I don't care if it's a professional dancer or not. It's just never easy. It's just never easy. But one thing I do have to say, if anything, for me personally and professionally, one good thing about this health crisis that we've been experiencing the last 2.5, 3 years is I don't think if I choose another route, if I didn't do what I've been doing, at the height of our live shows, we were doing 3 times a week, 3 90+ minute class per week. That scenario, that event itself, weekly itself, with the live pianist, I think it's later on in my career, and looking back, it's sort of like it really could consider as a turning point because it single-handedly, personally put me back in shape. If I didn't choose that route, if I just choose give up, I didn't do anything, I don't want to do anything, done, locked up at home, I think it will have a completely different direction for me in terms of my career, my personal and professional journey. So one thing I consider it's really a gift, and it kept my mind sharp and my body engaged. So, and I'm sure you did the same thing. If you are here with me and this is perhaps for those of you who have been with me from day one. I have people, wonderful people, messaging me, said that they've been following me from the very beginning, which is truly remarkable. And thank you for that. I truly appreciate it. Let's go to the left side. Let's do. We do fondue. 1 and 2, brush back, 3, coup de pied back, 4. Please leave your knee behind. Only bring the foot back very gently. If it's so abrupt, this knee is going to come to the front like this. 3, open, 4. 1 to the back, 2, brush, 3. This time open à la seconde. Then we do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and I open 45 degrees away from the bar. This is going to be a full height, as full as you possibly can, from coup de pied through, retirate, then full height. We do 5, 6, 7, and 8. Repeat from back. 1 and 2, brush, this time knee back, coup de pied, 4, 5, and 6, 7, à la seconde, 8. 1 and 2, and coup de pied, 3, and 4, to the bar. 5, 6, full height, 7, 8, and finish. Okay. Fondue front, brush back, coup de pied. Fondue back, brush to front to à la seconde. 1 regular fondue to the side, and coup de pied, and side. As you close back, you turn, shoulder away from the bar. Beautiful. Épaulement. 5, 6, taller, 7, 8. And then we reverse the whole thing. Okay, nice and easy. Feel the plie. The fondue part. Fondue has two things, down and up. I believe the fondue to melt, this is described the first half of this step. For me, personally. Melt down. However, when you come up, have a little bit dynamic. This two subtle change, it's going to be very useful when we come to the center. And in practice, every time we go up, I always believe it has to have a little energy, has to have a little dynamic. And when you come down, has to be pressurized and resist in general. That's how the technique goes. So truly be focused. If you're not focused, if your mind is kind of a sporadic and distracted, you're not going to be able to provide that kind of concentration to make your body do this. So have a very quiet mind, go down, 1 and 2. You see me? I come up with a bit of energy, a different type of energy compared to the first part. Same thing, go to the side, watch me. 1 and 2. You see? I arrive. And the third one, you do 1 and 2, 1, energy. You see, energy come up. 1 and 2, the third one, plié, energy. open. Try that, okay? It's very practical. It's a very logical way of executing fondue combination in general. However, if specific teachers tell you they want melt down and melt up, and you do so, yes, that's really an indication of a good student. Do what teacher said. Yes? All right. Left side. Good job. Just stretch your calf a little bit. And stretch your hip flexor as well. Let's do. Let's do round the jump en l'air. We do in 6, 7, and 8. This is en face, 4 round the jumps. We do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And scoop in, I turn my body away from the bar. So 3 and 4. And this is your 5, this is your 6, 7, écarté derrière, 8. We do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. On the down. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, plié 6, 7 and 8. Last time. And 2 and 3 and 4, 5, plié 6, 7 and 8. Here we have 2 positions, écarté. First, écarté derrière. Absolutely in your body. Whenever the leg to the side, if I open, head in. So you have to think. Students, I give students a tip how to remember this. If it's derrière, it's back, behind. We look behind. You see me? Look in, look away, back, look back, derrière. Écarté devant, front, écarté front, look up. So this is 2 words, trigger words in your head. Whenever teachers say écarté devant, you look away. Écarté derrière, you look away. Écarté devant, you look up. Okay? So we all start with 4 round the jump. It's consistent. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, écarté derrière. 8, you see my head. Again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, plié 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's give it a try. Okay? I guess really my exercise is, I think it is, if any characteristic to it, it's actually simple, simplicity. My exercise very rarely have more than 3 ingredients. Let's say this exercise is a dish, it's a food you cook. I rarely have more than 3 ingredients to this food, to this dish I'm cooking, because I want each ingredient has its own value and to have its own moment stand out, and I want there's enough time and energy and focus on each ingredient. In my opinion, if just exercise has too many ingredients in there, you have the possibility of not addressing any of the ingredient. Possibility. Of course, as a great dancer, they do everything, you know, it's everything. But I'm talking about exercises, classroom exercises. So in this case, mainly it really is two ingredients. Développé forward, back, and side. On top of what? Rond de jambe en l'air. Yeah, so it's consistent rond de jambe en l'air. Then the second element, développé to various positions, and that's it. Okay? Let's try them again to the left side. Wonderful. We do 4 double frappé to the side. With the overhead, we do and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Then we do double en quad, and 5 to the floor, 6, 7, and 8. Then we coup de pied, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and PT Palmant, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Repeat on the down, and 1, and 2, the 3, and 4. En quad, double back, side, front, side, coupe. 1, and 2, and 3, 4. PT Palmant back, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we finish. That's it. So obviously in this combination, the primary focus of the exercises is double frappé. Double frappé involving position of a coup de pied. So 2 coup de pied position. Devant, derrière. I have a wrap and back. Yeah, so the very first thing, since my foot is coming from the front to the side, double frappé goes back, front, side. Yeah, so just you feel not sure of where to go. Logically, if my foot coming out of front fifth, it's always going to be back. If my foot is going to come from the back, it's always start with the front, logically speaking, okay? All right, let's give it a try, please. So you have it one more time. Double 1, double 2, double 3, double 4, double en quad, and front, side, back, side, coup de pied. 1, 2, 3, and 3 relevé, and PT Palmant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 down. Now, front and 2. And reverse. Almost can't talk about it. At that moment, you extra thought in your head, you mess up. The extra thought always itself is a question. It's a question for yourself. It's never something you're telling yourself something. It's question. Is that right? Wait. It's a second guess, I guess. That's what the people say. Second guess your intuition. Let's try the left. And then to prevent that happen again, we have to analyze a little bit. And 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I see why. Because this thing is coming out of front. Then you still have to go front, back, side. That's why. That's what the body was questioning. The mind was questioning. Okay, let's left side. Good job. All right. Stretch your calf a little bit. Take a deep breath. Let's slow down a little bit. We do Adagio. Very simple, a nice, calm, and peaceful Adagio. Let's do simple relevant. We'll do 1 and 2. Do you see how far my shoulder and my head went back? And my spine, my leg was actually just marking it. Honestly, I didn't put any energy into my legs, but leg kind of just came up itself just because my body was in a very clever place called the counterbalance, countermeasure. My weight on my shoulder, my head was all the way back. Therefore, there's no extra weight on the leg to try to come up. I'll show you that one more time. Look at my head. And the leg will come up. It comes up. You see? I don't think my leg could get there if I didn't do my head and shoulder properly. If my head and shoulder just here, it will be, even it comes up, it doesn't feel right. I'm not convinced. Ballet is not convinced. Ballet, this thing in the air. Ballet is not convinced. And when we are not convinced, not sure what we're doing, where our body is confused or forced or not organic, we are not mentally, physically, have less chance to be fully committed. So when we do the next combination, your body needs to be fully committed. And this is how simple that is. 1 and 2, retiré. That's it. We go to the side. 1, 2, 3, and fit. Same to the back. 1 and 2, 3. We reorganize on 4. Then we do open all side, into plié, développé, into arabesque, arm to third. And 6, 7, and 8. Then we go to the back, 2, 3, 4, side 2, 3, 4, front 2, 3. This time I just open because at the very end I want to have a little embellishment. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and open 6, 7, and 8. Okay, let's try that. So they're very clear, there's no question what the main ingredient about this combination, relevant, slow rising, slow rising. And I want to describe, explain a little bit. There's another element to slow rising. It is not only slow, it is consistency in the energy you applied in the journey up. Consistency. Now watch, this is, I'm going to demonstrate to you in the way, and not, it doesn't have a consistent quality. It looks like this. This is all great. If I just come down, if I didn't come to retirate, just prove a point, it would be like this. You see how it come down? I need it to come down, relevant, it's harder than go up. You go up, coming down, you have to fight the gravity, because gravity want to take the leg down. What you want to do, you want to resist the idea. Come down at the speed of the music. Yeah, another element I see people make this kind of mistake all the time. It's too much acceleration on the way up and missing the element of the slow rising. You go like this, and then we wind up hold. So we want the same texture, consistent with the expectation of the technique. Okay? Let's try the left side, please. Great. Okay. Let's do. We do grand battement. We do right and left side together. We do 1, plie 2. Look at my arm. 1 and arm. So it's not just decorative. It's not like I want to change the shape of my arm. In ballet technique, every épaulement, every arm, every port de bras, there's a logical reason behind it. So the beauty is first necessary. Necessary. Then the port de bras has its own value. It's not random. It's not just put on, just a decorative, just something that we put on. There's no utility value to it. There's no tool. There isn't going to be any supportive element to this port de bras, and I don't believe that this port de bras is valuable, at least in the exercise period of your participation in ballet. But I'm talking about if it's in classical ballet, and especially in the contemporary ballet, yes, and I still do believe that every port de bras has its logical reason behind it. So in this particular case, I need a reason to change the shape of my arm in order to do what's next. The next is my arm is going to go through the front and lift to third. You see? If my arm kept the second position, this is the awkward transition. Awkward. I don't feel organic. However, all I have to do is change my palm to the floor. Now, suddenly my back provide a reason for my back, for my arm to accelerate together with the legs. And just to proving a point, how important it is for the arm to be in a proper position and the arm to provide a proper energy and coordination into everything else you do. Okay, so this is the case. You do 1, allongé, 2, and 3, and 4, to the side, 5, and 6, coup de pied, 7, and 8. To the back, same. 1, allongé, 2, arm again to third position, and 4, 5, and 6, coup de pied, soutenu, other side. Same, we do it directly to the other side. Okay. Hold on a second, hold on. Okay, wonderful. Always, this is the quickest hour of my whole week. Literally blink an eye, it's over. And this is something I anticipate. Thinking about it. It's very special to me and has always been a gift of the week. Looking forward to this moment to share with you all, and I want to thank you. Your support and trust is greatly, greatly appreciated. I wish everybody a wonderful rest of the week, and continue to keep healthy, keep yourself safe, and please, if you want to join me in an in-person event, and DoCon 2022 is less than a month from now. So exciting for a beautiful enrollment, both from the students and adults. Why we say DoCon, is convention. Yeah, this first thing we think about the idea of convention, put all this expert, specialist, award-winning, world-class teachers in one roof. Then we have all people from all walks of lives into one school, and we provide them individualized training, individualized according to what they need at this point of their career. And that is something that we're very proud of, giving people the product that they need. And it's about serving people, and this is precisely what we've been doing and what I want to do. And ballet has been special with me. Not only is something that I think I know, and it is something I've been learning since I was a child, and also has been a element of support and strength for me. And I used to express myself in school, whatever the grievances that I have with whatever, I can always find the support and a sense of respect and dignity in the classroom. And as I mentioned earlier in the class, during this COVID situation, I found that this 90-minute class, I used to give the 90-minute class, is a time of peace, a time of cleanse, that I always give myself plenty of room for new ideas and an opportunity for reflection. So I want to give that gift back to you who have been supporting me throughout this challenging time. So check us out, DoCon 2022, in here just right outside of Washington, D.C., beautiful Maryland, state of Maryland, and we have wonderful studios, and let's work together. Okay, you'll find all the information on our website and social media sites. Okay, thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the week. Bye-bye.